I draw from an article by Barucha Peller, and it emphasizes the role that women play in social reproduction living on the barricades. So they set up.
Remember, guys, social reproduction, if you missed this earlier in the stream, social reproduction theory is the idea that social systems will reproduce themselves until they're disrupted. The reason the left wants to abolish the nuclear family is because they believe the nuclear family socially reproduces capitalism. When they say the left wants to control the means of production, they don't mean the factories anymore, although they do want to control those too. They mean the people. The family is the means of production of capitalism. They cannot abolish capitalism until they get rid of the nuclear family. That's why we care about social reproduction theory.
And I even remember, like, it's so messed up how things are so pathologized. It is even maybe, and especially in like our training, because I remember even in like becoming a psychologist and getting a PhD, it's like the idea of like living with an extended family is like
Yes, when they say it takes a village to raise a child, they literally mean that.
And the first chapter is about the family as a private household, as a unit of social reproduction and a unit of property. So it's the family and this.
The family as a unit of social reproduction and a unit of private property. Again.
Think about it. And the first chapter is about the family as a private household, as a unit of social reproduction and a unit of property. So it's the family, and this comes out of social reproduction theory, a current of Marxist feminism that evolved out of the domestic labor debates of Marxist feminism in the 1970s. And the basic argument of social reproduction theory is that there's a huge amount of labor that needs to happen for workers to be able to show up at their workplace. Everyone needs to be fed and clothed and raised from childhood, and that some of that labor happens in schools or hospitals or laundromats, and some of that labor is unwaged and happens within the home. And so recognizing all the forms of unwaged labor that happen within the home.
Well, see, this is the problem when you come into my chat and you start shit posting. Because you sound really stupid when you do this, which is why I've asked repeatedly, and I think I've asked you specifically repeatedly, not to do this. The people who have been here for this entire stream have heard me say on at least 2 occasions that Emmy O'Brien has a kid. She has a kid. She is not childless. She doesn't want to abolish the family because she doesn't have a family and she just wants to destroy it because she doesn't have it. That is a bullshit, quite frankly, kindergarten level conservative talking point. At one time she did. At one time she did have a partner, and now they just live in the same building to co-parent the kid. So you're coming in here and you're shitposting in my chat, which I've repeatedly asked you not to do, and you look stupid. You look stupid. You look retarded. She did not become an abolish the family activist because the relationship fell apart. That's not what happened. So if you're going to continue acting like a fool in my chat, I'm going to ban you again like I did the last time. The only reason you're even here is because I unbanned everyone in my chat. I removed you from my chat a long ass time ago. So either you're here to learn or you're here, or you can get the fuck out. But I don't want to see this bullshit conservative low-level fucking kindergarten analysis. We are better than that. If you are not here to learn, go watch the fucking Daily Wire.
And my emphasis on this was the kind of impossibility of a household functioning on its own. That I looked at the experience.
I literally just explained to you what's wrong with your analysis. I literally just stated it very clearly. Everyone in the chat right now understands what's wrong with your analysis. The only one who doesn't understand is you, because you aren't fucking listening. So let me make it real clear. You are wrong on every single level of everything you've put in my chat so far tonight. You are objectively wrong. And if you keep shitposting in my chat, if you keep whining, I am going to ban you. Shut the fuck up and start listening. No! shut the fuck up and start listening. Or go back to, even better, bye, 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 goodbye, you're banned again, don't come back. Sorry for the outburst, but I have a very short temper when it comes to stupid people who are constantly causing nonsense. He just got banned, he won't be back.
Experience of parents during the COVID-19